I have 56 staples all over my skull. A hematoma has appeared in my brain, which is starting to grow to compress the brain. 30 minutes without intervention, I was dead. 25 minutes, I was in a coma. It was an assault, totally random. It could have been anyone. It happened to me. My name is Cyril. I was chosen at random to die. Here I am, New York. The city itself is fabulous, and I'm amazed every time. What makes New York special for me is the atmosphere of the city. It's the people, it's the styles, people's looks. It's the freedom you feel in the city. The beginning of the trip is idyllic. Zero false notes. On the night of August 21st to the 22nd, 2016, I'm in a good mood. I'm off to join my friend Raphael. We're having drinks in Hell's Kitchen. The atmosphere in the bar is very festive. It's really fun. We're chatting a lot. Around 1 o'clock, we had a good time. I'm off to my place. I head to the subway station feeling good. I decided to go for a little walk, to enjoy the city. At night, New York is incredible, so I'm heading towards Times Square. Here I am. I'm in the subway entrance. I'm against the wall. I'm focused on my phone. At this moment, I see people coming near me, like circling me and surrounding me along the low wall. And then obviously this makes me react, and I look up to see 4 guys circling me. Very quickly, I say to myself, I don't like it. I don't like what's going on. And I'm starting to try to escape the subway entrance. They're blocking me, and then I think, shit, something's happening. I'm no longer in control. It doesn't feel right. And now I'm thinking I have to go through, but I had to force it so I could get out, which I'm trying to do. And here, I think, comes the first punch and knocks me out. Then I know that I'm sprawling on the floor. They're kicking my skull to pieces. Now the only things I remember are hearing police siren, and see the flashlights. I wake up. I spent a day in a coma. I stayed 2 weeks in hospital. The whole time I'm in the hospital, I don't know the exact reason of the attack. The strange thing is that it never really occurred to me to ask myself why they had attacked me. The most important thing for me was how I was going to... what's next, I mean. By smashing my skull, they've pushed my skull in and created a hematoma in my brain. A hematoma that's starting to grow, to compress the brain. 30 minutes without intervention, I was dead. 25 minutes, I was in a coma. 20 minutes, I was paraplegic. It was only a matter of minutes. When they take the bandage off and I can see the scar, I understand the seriousness of what's happened to me. Because this scar is quite impressive. What the doctors explain to us is that they don't know what the consequences will be. For the moment, I'm not walking and I can't move. I'm here for now. I'm bedridden, amorphous. When this is explained to me, I say to myself, this can't be real. My life is too dense, too busy. I can't be possible for my life to be put on hold like this. Just like that. I've got 56 staples all over my skull. On top of that, since they shaved half my head, it gives me a very special look, very weird. I want to show my doctor, or myself especially, that I can walk, that I can do all the exercises they make me do. They see that I'm still able to get on with it, to walk. So, I'm allowed to leave. After the hospital, I'm going to one of my best friend's houses, Greg, who's American. I'm staying at his place for almost a month. One day, I wake Greg up. I ask him to hit me, to really hit me, to make the pain go away because I suffer too much. I have dizziness which will last for a year. My sense of smell is completely impaired. I have a phantom smell. What we call a phantom smell. It's a smell that doesn't exist, but it's constantly there for me. For a year, I also have memory problems. What I see in the mirror is violence of what I've been through. I've experienced something crazy. We're sitting in Central Park with my friend Greg. We call a friend of ours in France. And then I burst into tears. Sorry. I'm bursting into tears because for a year, I had hypersensitivity that stuck with me. I realized that maybe my life is changing now and it'll never be the same. And yeah, maybe I'm becoming aware of that it's not, that it could have ended. That I'm also incredibly lucky to still be here, to be able to communicate, to speak. And that's going to last me a year, where every time I see someone I care about, I burst into tears. I'm slowly recovering at Greg's. I'm feeling a little better. The dizziness, well, my balance is off, but it doesn't stop me from living. I'm working on my memory, so it'll be fine. I'm walking again. I can even run and swim, so that's good. I'm going to get on with my life. And today, I don't have any after effects except for this scar and the plate, which I'll keep for life. Everything's fine, so I'm very lucky. After a while, I'm leaving after just over a month of Manhattan. Back to Paris, I slowly return to my life. And so, I have a call from the United States. The police contacted me and told us that it might have been a gang that had attacked me. They explained that to join a gang, there's a gang initiation. A young man has to prove his value, and he has to smash the head or normally kill the first person who comes along. In other words, someone designated to them. They're told, it's this one, it's him, and this person is me. Which means that I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was an assault totally random. It could have been anyone. It happened to me. My assailants in this gang were found thanks to surveillance and other images. They asked me to come back and testify, and I tell them it's impossible. I've just returned to France. I've been home for 4 days, so unfortunately I didn't follow up. So they haven't been charged. I wish they'd been charged because I don't want this to happen to anyone else. The complaint was registered. New York State gave me 100 euros. Thank you, New York State. And then I also had to pay all medical expenses in the United States, and it cost me 200,000 euros. So, fortunately, it's my insurance in France that took care of everything. I didn't pay anything. 3 years after my attack, I apply for Koh Lanta. I know I want to do the show. It's a big dream to do this show. And they took me. It's a nod to what happened to me. I'm thinking, wow, look, I managed to do something that puts me in danger and hurts my body. And also, I want to show people who may have experienced hard things that we can surpass ourselves. Thank you to everyone who helped. Doctors, paramedics, the caller. It's so important to not be inactive, to do something. You must, even if it's just a phone call. That's something, it saves lives. I'm the proof, and I am so happy to have this second chance. And I still have a lot to do.